Hi everyone, it's me, Ree. I decided that I was gonna go ahead and vlog my pregnancy. Hopefully, it gets carried out to completion. I hope so. I really hope so. I'm nervous because I'm 5 weeks today. I found out last Monday. Well, yeah, last Monday. I'm sorry, y'all. Pregnancy tired. Anyways. I found out last Monday. What made me test was that my boobs were extremely sore for like the longest time. And I'm not saying like, you know, menstruation sore. They were like a little midget kicks me in the boob every day when I wake up sore. And so I decided to go ahead and take the test on that Monday. I was like, you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this ish. Something is going on. Because first, I took a pregnancy test like 2 weeks ago and it was negative, no line, nothing. And I also took an ovulation test because I was like, okay, my boobs are either hurting because I'm pregnant or because I'm ovulating, which they do. They get terrible when I ovulate. But, the ovulation test came back like negative. I wasn't ovulating. And so I was like, okay, so, like, what is it then? And so a week later, it was like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. My boyfriend was downstairs sleeping on a couch, as he does, because he works at night. So when he comes in the morning, he don't want to wake me up, so he sleeps on a couch. Um, yeah, he was staying here for the night. For the day, I guess. And well, he's been here every day. That's fine. I love being around him sometimes. But I'm used to being alone. But anyways, going back to the story. So yeah, I went and peed on the stick. I did first response, and that stuff does really work. I did first response. I peed on the stick, and immediately, like, this line showed up, and I was like, wait, what? And I was like, that's not a line. I was like, you know how some women take the pregnancy test and they don't necessarily want to be pregnant, but they swear it's a line. But then I was like, no, that's a line. And I was like, oh my God. And it was first morning urine. If you're going to do a pregnancy test, I'm telling you to get that first morning urine. If you wake up in the middle of the night, put that urine in the cup. Because that urine is so strong. Because I can tell you, if I would have did it later on in the day, because I'll get to the rest anyways. But anyways, let me go back to the story. I know I get off track a lot. So I'm sorry about that. But anyways, yeah, so I ran downstairs and I was like, babe, come here. Because I have a bathroom downstairs and it's a brighter light. So I was like, maybe I need to step into the light. I was like, babe, come here. And he was like, what? He was just waking up. What you want? He gonna kill me when he see this. But he's like, what you want? And I was like, come here, come see. And he saw it, and he was like, a faint line don't mean it's positive, right? So he was thinking about the ovulation test. The ovulation test, if you get a dark test line, then it's positive for ovulation. If you get a faint line, then it's negative. And I had a faint line because I went ovulate and I was pregnant. And he was like, a faint line doesn't mean you pregnant, right? And I was like, Jack, honey, any line, a faint line, dark line, in between line, read between the line, any line on the test part is positive. Even if we gotta close one eye, stand on one foot, and put our head like this, it's positive, sweetheart. I'm pregnant. He's talking about, go get the paper. Go get the instructions. Okay, Jack. Since you're so smart. And sure enough, the instructions say any type of faint line is a positive result. I was like, I'm not crazy. I mean, I'm a girl. I know these things. And so he was like, wow. And I was like, well, Jesus. And I was like, go buy some more tests. So he went to the store and bought some more tests. And I actually saved my pregnancy test. I know it's nasty. I'm going to throw them away eventually. Because some of them are like turning nasty yellow. That's nasty, right? I know, I'm so disgusting. But some of them are turning. So I saved them so you can see. Now, okay, I did the first response. Oh no. Oh, you can't see the line. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's upside down. I don't know if you can kind of see the line. Ugh. I really wish that glare wouldn't catch it. Darn. I'm kind of upset about this. Let's see if I put it closer. There it is. See? That's the first one I took. So yeah, I'm pregnant. And it turned like that as soon as I did it. Like as soon as that pee touched that test strip, that test line, it was like positive, positive, positive. And so he went to the drugstore and he got the clear blue. And at first it was like a real and extremely faint line, and you can kind of see it. You can kind of see it in person. I don't know. It's kind of showing up if you like squint a little bit. Now, I wouldn't recommend clear blue if you're testing because I had clear blue before and it came up positive and I wasn't pregnant. But yeah, if you're trying to get a very sure line, I'm going to say first response. And I'm saying first response. Anyways, I'm saying first response because it really gave me a real line. Like, I took these and these were real faint. And now they're not even showing up anymore. They don't even show up anymore. Thanks a lot, Clear Blue. And this was my fourth one. This is the digital one. It used to say yes, but of course it's not working anymore. I took a fifth one. Y'all, I just kept testing and I just stuck with first response. And you see the line is getting darker. And the sixth one now, this is why I say do it with your morning urine, because when I did my sixth one, I did not use morning urine. And it made it seem like my line was getting, lighter, and I got nervous. And then I finally took a seventh one using my morning urine at the end of about last week because I was really, really worried because, when you're 4 months or whatever, I mean, Lord, anyways, when you're 4 weeks, they don't want to give you an ultrasound, of course, because the baby will be too small, and I was just worried like that something was wrong. But as expected, the line got darker. And I'm pretty sure if I pee on it right now, it'll be like good and dark. But going on with the day, we went to the clinic because I'm a student on campus, so we got the clinic services, and I got a blood test. And it came back with the results. 41 MUs of HCG was in it. I'm pretty sure it's much, 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 much more now. But that was a positive. They determined I was 4 weeks pregnant. And they put my due date around March 13th. First she tried to say April, and I was like, no, that don't sound right. So then they put it around, I did end up going to another place, and they put it around March 13th. My feelings right about now are like, I don't know, I'm excited. I mean, it's not like I'm a young gal and that I'm not in like a committed relationship or something like that. Not to say anything is wrong if you're not in those things, but I'm just a little worried about the stigmas that come attached to, having a baby before you're married. But I mean, me and Jack have been together for a little bit. That sounds so bad. We've been together If I say it, it's gonna sound bad too. We've been together long enough to very long, well, long enough to really love each other. And I mean, I've dated, a couple of guys. I've been in long term relationships and stuff like that. And you just kind of know when the one comes along, because then it's like, you know what, I'm done. This is it. You don't. And then just ladies, if you, I never had to compromise who I was. I never had to compromise my morals, my standards. I didn't have to lower them. It's no compromise. There's no settling. There was nothing to settle on. Like, he raised the bar, and I love him. So he gonna love that part. He gonna hate the part where I made fun of him, but he gonna love that part. Anyways, moving on with the story. Yeah, and so then I went to this other clinic where you get resources and stuff like that and give classes and stuff, and I went to that. Um, I got set up on my insurance. I am going through the Medicaid insurance. I'm doing the Medicaid insurance because I am in AmeriCorps Vista. I just got that job. I am in project development. It's a very prestigious job. It's a very good job. But because it's AmeriCorps, it's kind of similar to Peace Corps without having to go overseas. So that means I have like a modest living stipend. I have a ton of benefits though. But one of them isn't gonna, cover my my prenatal and postpartum and the baby's coverage too. So I went on ahead and got on the Medicaid. Nothing to be ashamed about. It's not like I'm gonna stay on it forever. It's definitely just to get me through this. I'm in AmeriCorps, and it's just like Peace Corps. You get what you get, and it's kind of it. I mean, Medicaid's a good program. I was on Medicaid up until the age of 18. So, and my parents weren't poor or anything. It was just something that came along with me being adopted and me being in foster care at one point. So, moving on, I got set up with that. That process went really fast. Let me know down below if you want some information. I'm in Texas, so it may be different, but it got set up pretty fast. Like, I set it up and I got approved right before the 4th of July. I set it up on July 1st. I got approved July 3rd, and it's active. Now, I do have to still send in some information, but it's active. It's up for review in September, but it's active. After that, I don't have to do anything else. Moving on. Um, let's see, what else? Oh, my symptoms so far. So, my face, y'all can't tell, but my chin is terrible. And oh my God, I was like, we were in a car before I even knew I was pregnant. We were in a car and I had like dry patch just right here, like a goatee, just dry skin. And my boyfriend was like, what's that on you? Well, you been drinking milk? And I was like, no, it was my dry skin. And I got dry patches like right here and right here. And it's like whatever's on this side is on this side. So it's crazy. I broke out on this side of my face. I've broken out on my forehead. And I've broken out on my chin. And normally when I have my menstrual cycle, I do get like one good pimple, one. But here lately, I just been like it'll break out and then be like boop 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 boop. I get pimples all over. I use Cetaphil face wash on my face. I love it. It doesn't have alcohol in it. It has a lot of natural products in it. And it's just a simple face wash. Now, with that, it does dry you out a little bit. I don't know if it just dry. I don't know. I never noticed that it dried me out until I got pregnant. Before, it seemed to be fine. It could just be my pregnant skin. But it does dry. Like, it makes my dryness very prominent. That may be because if you don't notice, I'm shining a lot. I've never had shiny skin. I've never had oily skin. I'm shining a lot. And I guess my body has been producing more oils, more natural oils. So the Cetaphil strips my face, of course, of those oils because it's like excessive. So that might be why it is becoming dry. And I do have to I use triple lanolin. Oh, it's way over there. Darn. I do use triple lanolin on my whole body. I love the way it makes me feel. My breasts are becoming enlarged. I mean, they already had large breasts, but they're becoming fuller, especially this part. It's like perking up, you know? And so, my of course, naturally my nipples are like kind of cracking because it's stretching. And so, I use lanolin on my nipples. I use it all over my body. I already had stretch marks. Yes, my little skinny butt. I'm not that skinny. I'm not that small. But anyways, I've always had stretch marks, even when I was a child. And it's the same little stretch marks. I'm starting to think they're birthmarks. It's the same little 3 on each side of my hips. Stretch marks. And so I use the lanolin on my stretch marks. I mean, those are the only stretch marks I have, so it must be helping. And it keeps me very moisturized, especially on my elbows. And I put it on my face after I wash it, just a little bit. Like I'll put a little bit in my palm, and then I'll rub my hands together and put it on like I'm putting lotion on my hands. And then I'll take my palms and then I'll go like this, just a little bit, just over the dry patches, and then that'll be it. But I haven't done anything to my face, and you see how shiny it is. My hair, Lord, y'all, my hair. If I take this cap off, y'all gonna click off of this video. My hair has it makes me want to cry. It's just done the food. And I have a very good grade of hair mixed with a lot of French. Both of my parents are of French descent. I have a good grade of hair. It's just like super curly. Like at first I had that nice little wave looking like a little Puerto Rican, little wave. Now it's like, psh, I'm like, oh my God. But I'm thinking about doing a big chop. I don't know. Hair is hair. I've never been one to be afraid to cut my hair or anything. Here, I'm gonna lift y'all up because getting a little. I never been afraid to cut my hair or anything, but I'll give you a peek if I can. Let's see. See how it is. Let's see. Look at that. Look at that. That's not even. I haven't even pulled the whole piece out. That's just the root. Come out. See? That's my hair. See how jumbled it is? It's just jumbled. I just keep this cap on. I'm going on Tuesday to get it. I'm gonna get it trimmed a lot, take a lot off of it, and just whatever. I do get relaxers, but I'm gonna stop. I get relaxers like maybe 3 times a year, cause I don't really need them. But yeah, again, I just wanted to share with y'all my 5-week update. Like I said, I'm gonna start vlogging my pregnancy. I'm not gonna do a belly shot this time because right now I just look fat. I mean, I can tell the difference because I know, what it looks like down there, but I'm not about to show y'all my bloated mess of a stomach and my hip stretch marks. So, next time I will. Next time I vlog might be in a few more months because on July the 9th, I'm going in for my first sonogram. I'll be 8 weeks in a day. Oh, sorry, y'all. That pregnancy. I be blaming everything on the pregnancy, but I have been a lot more tired and a little bit more grumpier sometimes. But anyways, yeah, July 29th, I'm going in for my sonogram. We should see something. I'll be 8 weeks, so we should see a little bitty baby. And I'm going to put that up and share with y'all. I follow a lot of people on YouTube who's had their babies like years ago, and some of them recently, or 6 months ago. And it's just exciting because I was following them before I even was pregnant. I'm as a woman, I've always been into pregnancy and babies, and for a long time I wanted to be an OB-GYN, but then I realized that's too much work. And babies come when they want to, so I don't want to get woken up out of my sleep because some woman's watered and broke or something. But anyways, yeah. My next video, well, I'll probably talk a little bit more about myself and about my boyfriend. Maybe just a little bit more, because I have a very interesting story and I figure I should share it. So maybe after this video, I'll post something. If you see something, that's the video after this video. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll try and be more presentable next time. I just haven't wanted to put no makeup on because of my skin. I'm scared to put makeup on because I don't want it to like boom boom. I don't want to get like big old pimples, and stuff from the makeup. But y'all see how thick my eyebrows are? Like, my hair is like growing. I get hair on my chest and everything, and my eyebrows are like, so I'm gonna look like Drake in a minute. Anyways, and all down here, look at my sideburns. Anyways, okay, let me stop getting off track. Yeah, guys. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you stick in for the whole time. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And congratulations to all the new mothers. Congratulations to you if you're expecting and you're watching this. Congratulations if you're trying. Keep trying. It works, okay? It works. It doesn't take but one and one, if you know what I'm saying. And that one good time. So... Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night or day. Bye.